Local news that matters. This is CBS 17 News.
A breaking news update tonight. Who helped local law enforcement officers track down an escaped inmate?
They're going out, they're drinking, they're sharing drinks, they're socializing and stuff like that. So I think it's good that they cut that down to try to help cut down COVID.
And they aren't socializing after 10 p.m. anymore. Last call was an hour ago in Orange County. Now at 11, reaction to the county's strict new COVID-19 guidelines.
Oh my goodness, life is on TikTok.
I know what she means. Now at 11, the new warning about security problems with the popular TikTok app.
Storms right now moving into the Triangle. We're live in the CBS 17 Chevy Weather Beast tonight. Wes is here to tell us where those storms are right now, how long they're going to last, and when the beast might run right into it.
Yeah, they're headed our way. You know, the hottest day of the year, 95 today. That heat has some energy left over in the atmosphere, and that's why we have storms tonight. These are the ones, if you were with us at 5 and 6 o'clock, we talked about in the western part of the state that they'd be coming here later in the evening, and here they are. Heavy rain with thunder and lightning and gusty winds. The damaging wind threat has gone away, so there's no current severe thunderstorm warnings, but still gusty winds, heavy rain, thunder, and lightning, and they go across the whole area. We start down here in Hope County. You guys in Rayford just now getting that first line. It's on the verge of hitting you guys in Spring Lake with some heavy rain and thunder and lightning. Storms moving into western parts of Wake County. So you guys in Cary, up around the airport, Durham and Chapel Hill, you've been getting the heavy storms. Also a couple of stray storms developing out ahead of the main line. Clayton, you know what I'm talking about with some heavy rain. And then the storms up in parts of Oxford and Granville and Vance County and a few isolated cells in Mecklenburg County. So it's a line that extends across the whole area. It's moving from west to east. So eventually it'll get us all, but it'll be gone by tomorrow morning. The humidity will not be. A dry start Saturday morning with low 70s, close to 90 by lunchtime. And yes, there are some chances of rain tomorrow. I'll walk you through the whole day and tell you when we might see those in just a few minutes.
Now, breaking news from CBS 17 News.
The search for a missing inmate from Raleigh Central Prison now over. Chad Hauser was at Central Prison waiting to go to trial for charges in Cumberland County when he escaped this evening.
All we know about the escape right now is that Hauser was last seen in a 2017 Chevy Silverado truck. But what we do know is how authorities tracked him down. The truck he was in had OnStar, so the company worked with law enforcement to disable it. When they did that, officers were right there to take him to jail. They've already called last call for alcohol in Orange County tonight. In fact, it was about an hour ago.
That's right. The county has new regulations that mean restaurants and other businesses cannot sell alcohol after 10 p.m. CBS 17's Imani Payne joins us now live with how this decision is impacting area businesses. Imani.
Well, the county mandate is impacting places like Linda's Bar and Grill here behind me. They would normally be open right now, but they decided to close down at 10 p.m. tonight instead of their usual time of midnight because they say they just cannot justify the labor cost of staying open 2 additional hours for only takeout and delivery services. A quieter scene than normal in Chapel Hill Friday night as bars and restaurants across Orange County can no longer sell alcohol or have in-person dining nightly after 10 p.m. A move county leaders hope will help slow COVID cases.
People are just out and about because they started opening stuff back up. They're not conscious of the virus anymore. They're going out, they're drinking, they're sharing drinks, they're socializing and stuff like that. So I think it's good that they cut that down to try to help cut down COVID.
Linda's Bar and Grill just reopened last month.
Our largest profit margin comes from alcohol sales, so we kind of rely on those.
And now, faced with this new challenge for their business.
You know, there's already not that much business coming in, and for our hours to be cut that much shorter, it's frustrating. So as we won't be able to generate as much profit later in the night.
The mandate comes as COVID cases in the county have tripled since Memorial Day. Chapel Hill's mayor saying, by working together, our community will get through this and come out stronger. The businesses here don't see things going back to normal anytime soon, now doing their best to adapt.
We just kind of have to roll with the punches.
County leaders are also asking that outdoor gatherings be limited to just 25 people, which is already a state mandate. For now, we're live in Chapel Hill. Imani Payne, CBS 17 News.
And breaking tonight, Wake County Public Schools putting a stop to all voluntary athletics and extracurricular activities for the foreseeable future. The school district says because of the increase of COVID-19 cases, all workouts and practices now suspended. Durham Public Schools and Cumberland County Schools hope to start voluntary workouts later this month. We'll watch to see if that does happen.
One new cluster of COVID-19 cases at a local daycare. The state updates the numbers every Tuesday and Friday. There are 5 new cases in Franklin County at ABC Adventures Preschool and Child Care in Lewisburg. CBS 17's Amy Cutler digging deeper tonight and joins us live. Amy.
Yeah, Angela, the Department of Health and Human Services just behind us telling us that this cluster involves 5 students that attended ABC Adventures in Lewisburg. On its website, ABC Adventures Preschool and Child Care calls itself a 5-star facility that's been around for 24 years. It's now become the 11th child care or school in our state with a COVID-19 cluster, according to DHHS.
I'm kind of shocked that it actually hit home.
It's really alarming and everything.
The state data shows there are 11 COVID-19 clusters, meaning 5 or more cases, at 10 child care centers and 1 school. In all, there are 83 total cases. 2 of those facilities are in our area. Sunshine House Cliffdale Road in Cumberland County has 6 cases. ABC Adventures in Franklin County has 5 cases. Would you feel comfortable dropping your kid off at a daycare?
I do not.
Nobody should go there, to do a major cleaning service, maintenance, whatever.
A sign on the door of the Lewisburg daycare lets people know masks are required for all students and staff 11 or older. Another informs people they'll be closed until July 13th. No mention of the COVID-19 cases. I called and emailed ABC Adventures, hoping to learn more about the cluster. I haven't heard back.
I just can't believe that it's down there. I just can't believe it. It's a big shock.
Now, I checked the state website. It does appear ABC Adventures has a 5-star rating, the highest one. We will, of course, keep you posted if and when we hear back from ABC Adventures. Live in Raleigh, Amy Cutler, CBS 17 News.
All right, Amy, thanks for that. Well, the historic Carolina Inn in Chapel Hill laying off workers because of the pandemic. According to the Department of Commerce, the 96-year-old hotel now laying off a total of 217 employees effective tomorrow. It had already been operating under a partial closure, with many employees being furloughed since April the 5th.
State agents seized hundreds of counterfeit face masks over the last 3 weeks. They have fake trademarks from the Carolina Panthers and Nike to Michael Kors and Disney. Most are being sold at roadside stands and flea markets in Newton, Burlington, and Lexington. The task force estimates the retail value of those seized masks just more than $60,000.
He didn't really believe. He thought the disease was a hoax. He thought he was young and he was invincible and wouldn't get affected by the disease.
So have you heard about these COVID-19 parties?
Well, it really is something that is happening, unfortunately. People knowingly spend time with someone who is sick to see if they'll get COVID-19. A doctor in Texas saying a COVID-19 party is the reason a 30-year-old man is dead tonight.
One of the things that was heart-wrenching that he said to his nurse was, I think I made a mistake. And this young man went to a COVID party.
Say some people don't realize just how sick they are and warn if you're not feeling well, have a high fever, cough, and severe muscle aches, you should get help.
Breaking right now out of southern Wake County tonight, CBS 17's Bridget Chapman live. And Bridget, exactly what's going on? Where are you and what are you seeing?
Yeah, hey, Russ, we are on Old Stage Road in Willow Springs. State Highway Patrol says one man was out walking here tonight around 9:30 when a car hit him while he was walking. He did not survive. Let me step out so you can see there are still law enforcement on scene here. We also have the Fuquay-Varina Fire Department here as well. We do not have any details about the man, just that he was out walking. It's not clear why he was out here or if there was any type of vision issues, but the driver at this point is not being charged with anything. When we first arrived, the car involved was still here, and there was some pretty bad damage to the front right of it. And this is also by the Meadow Stream Hills neighborhood, if you're familiar with that at all. And it is a busy area. We've seen several drivers out here since we've been here. We'll keep you updated with all the latest that we can. For now, live in Willow Springs, Bridget Chapman, CBS 17 News.
Franklin County 911.
Car flew off the guardrail into the river.
Okay.
I'm not sure the car, but they fell off the bridge and sunk down to the river.
Okay. Are there any people in the water?
No one has come out that we've seen.
The search for one or maybe two vehicles believed to have crashed into the Cape Fear River is over tonight. We first told you about this search last night at 11. Thursday night around 7, witnesses called 911 saying they saw the vehicles go over the side of the bridge. They used boats, sonar as well to search the water last night, returned today with divers and drones.
We would like to be 100% confident, but I don't know if we can ever do that unless we get some particular information based on the event happening or not happening. And we're going to pursue and exhaust every effort until we can come to that conclusion. All right, folks, here we go.
Chief Bradshaw says no one has been reported missing to the command center so far. In the meantime, the State Highway Patrol is putting out an alert for drivers on the East Coast to look out for a 2004 or 2007 black Toyota.